He's done that big bender with Micky Pickles, and then he's gone.
Well, for a start, right.
I tell you what, you've just brought Pickles in here for like, I don't know. I tell you what, for any listeners that has never watched this podcast before,
is this HR?
This is how we deal with our HR stuff. I was going, what's going on? I was like, surely we have to have someone in here taking minutes. Are you taking minutes, Lucas, for this HR meeting?
Yes, yeah.
Is my solicitor watching this episode?
You know, it's just so mad. Like, we've been out all night and like we're still absolutely normal.
That was the word, normal.
Yeah, normal.
And,
we like,
and Louise
you had one eye in Crocky, one eye in Talkie, mate.
What yours was not normal.
Yeah.
And I pulled his pants down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pulled his pants down. I started crying and Mick stormed out the venue.
You started crying?
Do you know what it is?
No,
Because I felt
you know
bad.
what?
Hey,
Hold on. The flashbacks are coming.
It wasn't even my fault.
Can we not add the like the ultimate like factor of this story? That when this happened, I was dressed as Mr Blobby.
Yeah, he came on as Blobby, then got him out of the Blobby costume.
We'd all had a drink, and then I looked at the comment. I'm a teacher, and stormed up the venue.
No, Mick was saying, I won't get any more acting jobs.
Hey guys, it's Tuesday. Welcome to Bongo's Bungalow, the official podcast of Bongo's Bingo. I'm your host, Jonny Bongo. We have got a very, very special one today. Of course, I'm joined by Jimmy Sweets.
Go on.
And Slutty Susie, aka
Sabo.
Cole.
Sabo.
But most requested guest is in. We've had quite numerous amount of messages to get this guy in.
Family.
It is one of the OGs, host extraordinaire, second host to ever come into Bongo's Bingo, actor, triple threat, actor, singer, dancer. It's Micky Pickles, Mike Pickles.
Hello. Oh, yeah.
Pickles is in.
Pickles.
The king of Newcastle.
How's it going?
Mick, thanks for joining us, my man.
Thanks for having me, my friend.
Yeah, no, it's about time. Honestly, the people of Newcastle and other people as well have said, when are you going to get Micky Pickles on?
It's about time. Yeah. You're the person who invites people on, you say.
I don't know.
I have been messaging you at 2 a.m. fairly frequently.
Yeah. But under different Instagram handles.
This is Amy Barker from When Is Pickles Coming On? I knew it was you, but it's good to have you in. So Pickles is in. We're going to have a very, very in-depth conversation. We're going to go back all through your bingo career, all your career before that as well. We might go through your IMDB as well, because you're on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, please do. Yeah.
We could do that actually, couldn't we? Yeah. Oh, look at Lucas's face. Yeah. Probably the only person that works for Bongo's Bingo that has an IMDB with not just one thing on it. Yeah. It is a long list.
Littered.
So, we'll work it on the break. But how you doing, Mickey? Okay?
I'm doing very well, mate. Yeah, not too bad at all, my man.
How are you feeling after Glastonbury with Jimmy Sweets?
I mean, we had a tough time, didn't we, mate?
Yeah. You weren't really around. Jim, you said you seen.
You were mental. You got some engine on you.
Thanks, mate. No, Glastonbury was amazing, mate. It took me a few days to recover, but we do you know what? We travelled in style and we came back in style. And I think that did me a lot of favours.
I've seen that
by not being like in a stuffy minibus. We had it all right.
I've seen that on your Instagram.
Oh my God.
I've got a timeshare on 2 coolers now. I feel like I'm a proper adult.
It was fancy. It had like TVs.
Yeah.
Stars on the roof of your car.
I watched Straight Outta Compton on the way home and Shrek 2.
Wow. Back to back.
A
double bill.
Yeah. Sean Flagg's choices, of course they were.
Yeah. And was there coolers in the van? And
yeah.
It did look fancy.
It was all right.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
I was kind of jealous. I would have liked to just go down and come back and not go to Glastonbury and just be in that van.
I would have enjoyed that.
You went to watch. Did you go to Oasis in the same van?
Yeah.
I've seen that as well. Yeah. Is that just how you travel now?
Travels in style.
No. So I mean, I have a friend and he's got a van and it's a nice.
Do you want to give him a plug?
Yeah. Call the Executive Travel. Give him a message. Give him a follow on Instagram. Big dogs.
Do you have to do
big dogs?
Do you have to do the double click?
Like Carlton Banks.
Can I ask you a question, Mick? Called you Rich then. Were you embarrassed to be my friend at Glastonbury, or?
I was honoured to be your friend. Let's put it like this. So I was honoured to be your friend. You left me.
Yeah, I did leave you, didn't I?
5 days on the bounce.
Yeah.
You did talk about
so Uno the verse.
I'm a bit embarrassed about my Glastonbury performance.
Your Glastonbury performance was fine. you have your own experience at Glastonbury. It's a magical place. Jonny knows. We saw Coldplay and cried together while he was wearing a t-shirt with Josh Baek on.
Oh yeah, was
Yeah,
it?
that happened.
True story.
That happened in real life.
You were crazy though. You weren't coming back till I mean, I was in bed at 10:30. You weren't coming back till 7.
I know.
And then straight back, like, you are, to be fair, like, you are quite hardcore, Pickles, to be fair.
No,
Like,
mate, I've just.
Even from the Rounders Day.
well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we did the staff party, the Rounders Day, which like was an all-day thing on Sunday, and then you put in the WhatsApp group that you were in Cooper's on the Monday
Yeah.
at like
Yeah, with
1
you.
o'clock. No, I popped
He was
down.
there.
No, I popped down to see you. You hadn't been to bed.
You
and
brought me
just
you
powered
brought
through.
me a sandwich. You were that worried about me.
Yeah, I brought him a little half a sandwich from Castro's.
I actually had something I wanted to ask you, because you asked before, as you recovered from Glasgow. I was thinking more of you recovered from Rounders Day. Obviously, you'd done like, what was it, 19 hours maybe?
Well, because
Longer?
I came late, didn't I? I didn't even play rounders.
Well, it doesn't matter. What actually happened on the second day? You know, when you stayed out all night, you didn't go to bed, you're up the next day in Cooper's. What happened between you and RJ? Because I've actually had a phone call off RJ today. True story.
So yeah, for
story.
context,
RJ's a dancer, short for Rick James, RJ.
the last two stand-in were you guys.
Yeah, they were out all day. I've had a call off RJ today.
What's he said?
He's left.
He left the bingo.
Mm-hmm.
You might.
Genuinely.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true. By the way, we've kept
I
it
took a
quiet
call
all
off
day.
RJ's day, he left the bingo. And I just want to know what's happened, Mick.
He's left the bingo.
He's actually left
Yeah.
the bingo.
Yeah, he's doing the next 2 weekends and then he's done.
I had
And
one
what was
night
his
out with him.
reason?
But no, I was thinking I'm going to have to put them on all the shows together now.
I had one night out with him.
He said he couldn't talk about it. He said something happened between him and Mick. And
Is it
no,
cause?
he hasn't. No, he has actually left though.
Right.
But what, for a different job or what?
Well, he said like he's got other things on. He hasn't got much time to himself. But I'm thinking, what are the chances he's done that big bender with Micky Pickles and then he's gone?
Well, for a start, right.
I tell you what, you've just brought Pickles in here for like I don't know. I tell you what, for any listeners that has never watched this podcast before,
Is this HR?
this is how we deal with our HR stuff. I was going, what's going on? I was like, surely we have to have someone in here taking minutes. Are you taking minutes, Lucas, for this HR meeting?
Yes, yeah.
Is my solicitor watching this episode? It's like notes. I thought we bonded when I made a Big Mac and Filet-O-Fish burger outside the McDonald's in town.
Yeah, I mean, you say you bonded, but you went to the toilet and he left you, didn't he?
He did leave.
And he took your bag with him.
He took my bag with him. He was worried, but not worried enough to wait for me. So he was concerned enough to take me bag. But I think just being in my company at that time was maybe a bit too much.
Yeah.
It was quite funny because so you'd obviously stayed out. I didn't know you'd stayed out through the night, and then you posted a picture of yourself in Cooper's, and I said I'd went out for lunch with Louise, and I was like, should we pop in and see the kip of these boys here? So we went in, we had a pint, and I think you said to Louise, you're going, you know, it's just so mad. Like, we've been out all night and like we're still absolutely normal.
That was the word, normal.
Yeah, normal.
And,
we were like,
and Louise
you had
said,
one eye in Crocky, one eye in Talkie, mate.
what yours was not normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But fair play to you, mate. Last
Thanks,
of the
mate.
rock and
Yeah, you
rollers.
smashed it, lad. Smashed it.
Right, so before we actually get in depth
Going through some
with
stuff.
Pickles, and we've got a few other. No, we've got a. This is just an HR list I've got in front of me here of stuff throughout the years.
Wait,
yeah.
is this just my crimes?
This is just your crimes. No, if you're unfamiliar with this podcast, we always do a little quiz on a Tuesday. It is Jim's quiz. Are you familiar with Jim's quiz, Pickles?
So familiar with Jim's quiz. Totally random.
He knows the jingle, and we haven't done the jingle last week, so. Or did we? Here's the jingle.
Jim's quiz is totally random.
Go on, Jim. Get stuck in.
Hello, yeah, so what it is I ask a series of questions and I just allot points as I see fit. It's as simple as that, really. You can play wherever you want. Play in your car, play at home, play on an airplane. I'm not really bothered. Do whatever you want. What you need to do, though, is I've just got a little performance piece to do before... before the quiz, so if you could all close your eyes a second.
Okay, ready? Okay. Okay, for audio listeners. For audio listeners, I'd really suggest you watch this later on YouTube. What's happening is producer, there's a box and it's basically snake charming. I can't really explain it. Where was that music coming from? Oh, it was fucking producer Lucas in the corner with a recorder.
Mate,
And Jim is coming out of a box as a snake.
I'm that close quarters, like a B-Tech Indiana Jones.
We have a laugh, don't we? Eh?
Yeah, we are. Hey, can't do this. Hey, can't do this in a call centre, eh?
Oh, lovely. Right. Oh, no prizes. Let's get
Mate,
into it
that
though.
was smooth. That was so smooth.
Hello,
Yeah.
the microphone there. Go on.
What does that look like?
What do you mean?
Look good?
It looked good, like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like AI.
If you're on shrooms or something.
Yeah. Right. Prizes wise, guys, we've got this little picture, and all it is just cauliflower or dogs. So you just have to have a little look at that. It's quite easy.
Dog, cauliflower or dogs? Is this a quiz question?
No. It's just a
Audio
prize. It's a
listeners,
prize.
it's
You know
just-
what? If you really wanted to, like,
It's more to give
take
to
it
a
up,
child.
take it up, you could throw polar bears in there as well.
So it's just 9 pictures, and you have to work out whether cauliflowers or
Yeah.
dogs.
See if you can do it at
Can
home.
you put that up on the Instagram or the screen? Go ahead.
Okay, and then there's this picture that I've made. Basically, it's Susan Boyle in a bikini.
Oh yeah, that's
Um,
right. What a body!
Whoa.
Yeah, but the best thing about it is I got. Remember, I got you to sign a bit of paper earlier. Yeah. Well, at the bottom it says "Sign here if you would" by Micky Pickles.
Oh, is right. If you would,
Yeah.
very nice.
Susie in the bum party.
Yeah, so you can win that Susan Boyle picture. Right, question number 1.
Okay.
Oh, fuck
Oh,
else.
needs a bite.
Straight in.
Hold on.
I'm going to throw a little cat amongst the pigeons here, guys, if you don't mind.
Right.
I'm actually going to start off with the 30 seconds game. The question number 1 is
okay.
the 30 seconds game. It's a few little things, just because I hate the fact that we don't get them in. So
Okay. Well, if you're
Can I
unfamiliar,
use Susan as a rest?
if you're unfamiliar with the 30 seconds game, Jim invented it. You give a topic. Everyone takes turns on saying how many they would get in 30 seconds. Is that how it works?
yeah,
Jim?
so Mick, say for instance, I said football teams. Cole might say I can name 12 of them in 30 seconds, and you might go
Bollocks.
or you could say 13, or so. But if you have the highest bid and you win it, and you do it in 30 seconds, you get them points.
Okay.
But if you don't, you don't get nothing.
You
Okay.
said bid like I own those football teams.
Well, it's like an auction. It's like an
It's an
auction.
auction.
So, the first category is rappers. How many rappers do you think you could name in 30 seconds? If you get the timer, Lucas, ready for us, please?
I'm gonna say. I think I'll get stumped. I'm gonna say 8.
No. I thought you could loads more than that. Cole?
I'd say 12.
12, okay. Mick, you could name loads, mate.
I'm gonna go 13.
He's going 13.
13,
He's
Lucas,
actually
you go
going 13.
14, or?
Oh, fuck,
No, I'm going to let you guys have
Right,
this.
can we have the timer, please, Lucas? Okay, Mick, your 30 seconds starts now.
Stormzy, Dave, Eminem, Dr. Dre, ODB, RZA, Doechii, Jay-Z, Eminem. Oh, I've lost it. The flow's gone. How many, man?
9.
9, you've got 13 seconds.
Tyler, the Creator, ASAP Rocky.
Done.
I think that's time. I think that's time.
Was that 12 or 13?
I think he's.
12?
I think he said Eminem twice.
Oh, you might
Did
have.
I?
Do you know what? If this was a rap battle, you would have choked.
I would have choked.
Yeah, he did choke a little bit there. Right,
Why
the
did you
next.
say Nicki Minaj? Kanye West?
I know, do you know what?
So we say no points
Macklemore?
for that.
No points.
my
You didn't even
God.
say Macklemore, and that's your favourite, Pickles.
It's not your favourite.
No, that's your party
Whoa.
piece.
That's your party piece.
What my party piece is you
me
doing Macklemore.
Macklemore.
Really? Well, we'll talk. I'll mark this down. Let me just write this down. Ask Mick about Macklemore.
Right,
Okay, cool.
for the next.
I was so sure. I was laughing because I thought you were going to be like a dick and be like, "Well, actually, there's a sweet rapper. There's a thingy rapper."
Yeah, I saw your face and I knew you were thinking that. Right, the next category, very, very easy one, and I want to see some high bids of this one. Okay.
Also, Lucas, don't criticize his answers and stuff like that because he's the wacky one. You're the posh one. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's
Yeah.
got.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
I'm the bubbly one.
No, you
Cole's the
just
slutty
you're
one.
just taking notes, and that's fine.
Pickles is
You're evolving, mate. You're evolving, and I like it.
Because the Scouse one.
Scouse one. Right, go ahead. Sorry, Jim.
Bald one.
Okay, this one is things you can buy with money.
Right. Okay. Things you can buy.
So
with
how many
money.
things in 30 seconds do you think you can say? Things you can buy with money.
I'm going to say 30.
30
One-
and
one
30
a second.
seconds.
Yeah.
One a
Fuck
second.
off.
No
One
way.
a second.
Well, things you can buy with money.
Yeah,
No.
but that's an answer per set.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
fair.
let you go.
Your funeral, mate.
Anyone
I'm
else?
gonna let you go with this. Yeah,
By the way, he gets all the points for that. So
He's not going to get 30 and 30.
it's the beginning of the end.
I
Watch
think
me.
it's hard to even say a word per second.
I will. Some people
not.
will listen to you.
I'm gonna smash it. I'm gonna smash it.
I reckon you get 31.
I'm gonna smash it.
Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cameras, blinds, windows, floors, glasses, beer, trainees, socks, hair, shirts, unicorns, souls, cutouts, fish, lights, signs, poppers, disco balls, puppets, teddies, dolls, George Foreman grills, cameras, tellies, screens, light bulbs, windows, whatever that is, stickers, fingers, fingernails.
Out.
I don't think he's done it. You know, I've got 27, and I would
Yeah.
like to dispute fingernails.
Also, fingernails. Yeah.
I bet
You
people
could definitely
You
buy
said light
fingernails.
bulbs twice.
You said on episode last week that you haven't got a toenail because you sold it.
Okay, well, I don't remember that, but
Did you get money for yours?
I don't remember, but I don't think he did it. Plus, you said things over there, thingamabobs. You said as well.
Yeah, and also, whatever that is isn't an answer.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
whatever that is.
Yeah, and I pointed at something, and you can buy that with money.
Not with audio,
Ooh,
not
I
for
don't
audio
think-
listeners.
No.
Yeah, but what about the YouTube listeners?
YouTube watchers. I don't think he did.
Right,
No.
keeping
know
it
what?
snappy.
Sorry,
Five,
sorry,
then.
Jim.
So we're still on 0 points.
That's a fucking agenda, isn't it?
Yeah, no points yet. Right. Yeah, there is an agenda here, actually, Cole. The next one is football teams from Gibraltar.
One.
Yeah.
I want everyone else to say first.
Mick? No bid. Lucas?
No bids, no.
No bid.
No
I'm gonna
bids.
go 8.
Fuck off! Why have you gone 8 from Gibraltar?
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar. Hold on, let me just work out. Is Gibraltar the one in
been
Spain with
to
the
Yeah,
rock?
the Rock. Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
been, yeah.
you can't
It's
say
tiny, there's
you
not
can't
8
say
teams.
I
that
reckon-
team over there.
I reckon I could actually say. Well, I'm gonna
Don't
stick
do
to
it.
8. I'm gonna stick to
What
8.
are you doing?
Are you going to say, oh, you can say all of them in the league?
8.
No, because he bums football managers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I
Wow,
don't
what
bum
a...
it.
He
I don't.
bums
I
it.
don't bum it, but I do play it. Yeah.
Okay, Cole, 30 seconds starts. 3, 2, 1.
Hound Dogs, Lions of Gibraltar, Lincoln, Lynx, Saint Joseph's, Europa FC, Europa Point FC, and we'll go with Magpies.
Have you pre-planned this question?
No.
But I do play in the Gibraltar Football League and Football Manager. I'm in 2040 and I've won the league 14 years on the run. Thank you very much.
In Gibraltar.
Mm-hmm.
But
What's it?
how many? But Gibraltar's only tiny.
How many teams?
They
in
don't have
Gibraltar?
all their own
I think
grinds.
there's
They must
12.
share the grinds.
They all share one ground at Victoria Stadium. It's unbelievable.
So
The
I'm
whole league shares one ground.
Mm-hmm.
you did
As-
say
so
Lincoln.
yes, yeah,
So
you got
it's
look at
international
that.
football team.
Links. You did say
Yeah,
Links.
Links.
Yeah.
That's,
Blackish United missed out on
Manchester.
Black
Size.
that's really.
On 62,
that's
yeah,
really
Lons Cal.
impressive.
That's
Will.
brilliant.
Yeah,
Are
and
they
there's,
like
and there's Gibraltar Intermediate League, FC Hound Dogs, baby.
That's amazing.
That was the first one I said.
Yeah, you love the hound dogs.
So you got the points, 8 points.
You got them, yeah.
Well done.
Nice
Will.
one.
Okay, do you want one more or do you want to move on?
No, give us another one.
I've got loads more. Right. Another one is animals that can kill you. Bit more of a difficult one.
I don't think it is actually.
Okay, can I have a bid, please, Johnny?
I'm gonna say 12.
Fucking hell, 12, okay. Mick?
I don't know, 15.
See, I want to go higher than that, but I'm not
Do it.
sure if I can think of that many animals.
If it's teams in Gibraltar, though, you're
No,
flying.
yeah, I don't want to take over the whole fucking podcast as well, so I'll let this one go.
Lucas, you
No.
going to get the Mick go? Okay, Mick, animals that can kill you in 3,
Don't
2,
choke, don't choke.
1, go.
Elephant, hippo, rhinoceros, panther, gorilla, chimpanzee, orangutan, wild dog, wolf, fox, eagle, rat, technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Tuberculosis. Tiger, lion, bear.
Yeah, I'd keep going, because I'm saying
One more,
fox
one
wouldn't
more.
kill you.
Could-
I've done it.
You got it done?
Yeah, it's done it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I'll allow it.
Would a fox kill you?
Any animal
Yeah.
can kill you.
Yeah.
Any
Fox
animal
would
can
kill
kill
you.
you.
Not
Snake
a
or
mouse, a
spider?
mouse couldn't
Do you
kill
know
you.
what couldn't kill you? An orangutan, because there's no such thing. It's an orangutan.
Oh.
But you done it anyway.
I think I'll give him the points for that. 15
Can't give a point
points.
on accents and stuff like that. That's his
Yeah.
accent.
He's a tang.
I like it when he said rhinoceros. Say it again, Pickles.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros.
But a fox could kill you. Of course it could.
couldn't.
Any animal
A
could
hamster
kill you.
could kill you. You could choke on it.
Fucking crawl up your ass.
Right, the last one. Things. This is the last one. Things you would see at the seaside. I don't think it's that tricky. This one. I think I could do a few.
Things you could see at the seaside. Go on, Pickles. What do you reckon?
Things you could see at the seaside.
Could see.
Oh, okay.
10.
Yep. Cole,
I'll go 11.
Lucas, Johnny.
What was it? 11.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You going 12?
I'll go 15.
Oh,
Well, hold on. What's the points on?
Johnny
No, I
Big
need to go
Balls.
16, don't they?
Not really, no, because we're still playing the rest of the quiz.
Yeah, but I want to get some points on the board, innit?
Okay, 16 then, right?
What, that counts towards the quiz?
Yeah, of course it does.
Oh, I should have went for the fucking last one then as well. Bastard.
Yeah. Right, Johnny, you got a chance to get some points on the board. 16 points. Things you see at the seaside. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Sand.
Yeah.
Sand castles. Bucket. Spade. Donkey derby. Actual donkeys. Ice cream. Flakes in the ice cream. The ice cream cone itself. The red strawberry sauce. The blue raspberry sauce. The chocolate sauce. A Solero. A Magnum. How many more? A Magnum. A Twister bar. And a man.
No, he did it. He did it.
A man.
He got 17 altogether. He did do
17.
it.
What's
A
a twist the
man.
bar?
A man.
A Twister. A
Twister
man.
bar.
A Twister. A man.
The chocolate sauce and a man.
You didn't even say boat.
Yeah, we're talking seaside.
A man.
Crab.
As in the country.
I
Well,
did it,
you
didn't
could
it?
see
No,
it
a
from the
man.
seaside.
Yeah, you see it
boat.
from the seaside. yeah.
Lucas, just to let you know, you can only get you can only get 16 point max on that.
Yeah, because I
said
put my bid at
16.
16.
Fuck's
Yeah.
sake, Luke.
I said
Okay.
man. I didn't say. Did it say glass? Broken glass?
No, he didn't.
Bonfires?
No, didn't say bonfires. No.
Discarded barbecues?
Oh,
No.
you are so...
Did it say seagulls?
You've had
No.
2 pints of Guinness. Chill out. Oh.
Could have said loads of stuff there.
Okay, I'm going to get Cole to go first on this one. So this one is called the noise challenge. All right. Question number 2. So what you need to do is you need to make the other two laugh. So you need to do a noise and a funny face, and you get a point for each person that laughs.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, you're all quite good performers, so
Okay.
you might not get any laughs. So don't worry.
And
if you
who
don't
does he have to make laugh?
You
Just
two.
Me and Pickles?
Yeah.
Not a
Actually, no. Should me and Lucas play as long as well?
Oh, I don't like this.
Does he have to make all of us laugh?
No, you just get 1 point for each person that laughs.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Lucas will.
Yeah.
Me and Lucas will go as well. Yep. So just a little noise and a little funny face,
Okay.
and off you go.
I trusted you.
Definitely got a point. No, you laughed as well, Lucas. 2 points. Okay. Do you want to go next, Johnny, or do you want to go after Mick? Mick first.
So do we.
Definitely 2. And
Lucas.
Oh, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Johnny for the last one.
Funny.
Did you laugh, Mick? No, 4 then. 4 for Johnny.
Hey, good game that. That's another. That's another one you can play at home.
Yeah.
Great that. Hey, we're in Oh
Fun
God!
for
Look,
all. Fun for all the
look
family.
who's back.
Guess who's back? Mick's like,
Oh,
what's
no.
going on?
Mick, do you not? You don't watch the podcast or anything, or listen to
I
them?
love it, mate.
It's
You know what
Louis-
this means, guys, don't you? You
For
got
au-
that
for
food
au-
question, baby.
for audio
Ah, you
listeners, the puppet Luigi is back, the Italian
Fishy
chef.
fella.
Are we into actual questions now?
Not really.
Oh.
Come on, mate.
We need to write anything down.
Have a bit of pride.
What I would like to know is, how many ingredients can you name from a traditional Italian dish, a moussaka?
That's fucking Greek, man.
You can name up to 20 ingredients if you know what's in a bechamel sauce. There's a free one for you.
Which is it?
So yeah,
Moussaka or
see you later,
bechamel
Luigi.
sauce?
So as many ingredients as you can from a moussaka. You can get up to 20 points on this.
Are we writing this down, or are we doing like the?
Yeah, you can write it down, and I'll tell you what. While you're doing that, I'll read you some true facts that sound like bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
No, he plays Liverpool. Moussaka. What's it all about?
Moussaka. I don't know what that is.
Mo Saka.
That's Mo Salah who plays Liverpool.
Okay.
Right.
Up to 20 ingredients.
Yeah, up to 20 ingredients. And as I said, while you're writing them down, I'll just read you some true facts that sound like bullshit. There are galaxies moving away from us faster than the speed of light.
Shut up, Jim. Trying to concentrate.
A few moments later.
Okay. Oh God, we ready?
Yeah.
Right, so just for context there, we're taking a little break because, it was a good idea, Jim, to make people list 20 ingredients on a podcast where, it takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I haven't wrote a full 20, though.
I've
Okay.
got 20 down.
You've wrote 20? Okay.
Okay. Right. Question number 4. We're moving into
What?
the.
Oh,
Are we not going through it? Tot it up as we go along.
Number 4.
We haven't done all the questions yet.
Well, we've done about 100 questions.
Yeah, we're not going through answers yet, mate. That's crazy.
Right,
Wait,
okay.
So what was that? Oh,
That was question number 3.
I'm confused.
well, that was 3. I'll put
Yeah.
1.
I thought it was 1 as well.
Well, the first question was the points on the 30 seconds game, wasn't it? And the second one was the noise challenge.
To be here.
Okay, we're on number 4.
We're on number 4. I know. Right, we're going into my favourite round, which is the Family Fortunes round.
Nice.
So, I've got 3 little questions in question 4. It doesn't make sense, does it, Mick? But we don't care, do we?
We're having a laugh.
So there's 3 questions in question 4.
Yeah, 3 questions in question 4,
Right, this is so hard to keep
which
up
is
with.
4A, 4B, and 4C.
Right.
Okay, so it's the same as before. I don't want you to. Well, the top answer is worth 1 point. The rest of the answer is worth 2, and you can also the silly answer is worth 5.
Okay.
So pretty cool. Name something you can ride.
Is this A?
That's 4A, yeah. So if you get the top answer, mate, just to clarify, you only get 1 point. If you get the other answers that are on the list, you get 2.
Don't worry, Lucas will add it up for him.
No, but I'm just in case you were just going to go for the top answer.
Ah, right, okay.
Okay. Everyone got an answer?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Name something people do on holiday.
Yeah.
And name something that goes up and down.
Okay.
Right. Question number 5. Because Pickles is here, I thought we'd do something a little bit special. It was my favourite little bit. We're going to go dogging.
Nice.
Yep, we're going dogging. Here is the race on the screen. So what I want you to do is one of you is going to pick... Actually, so you can pick cow, unicorn, or donkey. And I want Mick to pick first. Mick's going to have the first pick. You
Okay.
can't pick the same one. All right, so you can have cow, unicorn, or donkey.
How now, brown cow, or whatever colour it is.
Okay.
You want cow, yeah?
I'll go for cow.
Can I have
please.
unicorn?
Johnny, you can have unicorn and...
Fine, I was going to pick horse anyway.
What?
Donkey.
It's
I mean,
donkey,
sorry,
so-
donkey, I meant donkey.
So we're gonna
Sorry,
watch
Did
a
you just
we're gonna
mis-
watch
did
a
you just
race.
misgender?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Ginger?
And it's for 5 points whoever chose the
Go
winner.
on then. Which one's the unicorn? Middle one.
Mm-hmm.
On your marks, get set, go! And away for a first timer, and it was a really good start by the Heavy Brigade towards the stand side. There in front from in second place is Unicorn and the Cub. As the betting suggested, hashtag professionals are already tailed off. Inside the final half furlong they go now, and so far they've made every single yard of
Go
the
on,
running.
Donkey.
It's the Heavy Brigade, but they've got a serious challenge on Wonky Donkey, who edges off a through line, and he's
no.
about to crash through the rail. Suffering socket. And that leaves hashtag professionals into a very poor third. Can we have they're down as well. There's absolute carnage here. And up front it's going to be the Heavy Brigade from the Catholic Garrison, making every single yard of the running to win easy. From in
Unbelievable.
second
That's
place,
Mick, isn't it, the
Unicorn
car?
and the
Yeah,
Cub.
5
And
points
the
to
first
Mick.
two
Well
were
done.
clear.
Milking it, mate. Am I right?
Oh, nice, like that.
Okay. Right, we're going straight into the answers, but we're going from question 3, aren't we?
Is that all?
What do you mean? Is that wrong?
3 hours
been
you spent
going
on this
for
quiz
about
this
an hour.
morning.
3 hours, divvy.
That was riveting.
There's meetings for the whole morning. Okay.
I'm very interested to see what Cole's 20 ingredients from a moussaka is.
If you mix
Nuggets.
this together, by the way, this would probably be decent.
Well, is it easy if I just read out the ingredients and you tick off the ones you've got, or do you just want to hear Cole's?
I want to hear Cole's.
Right, let's hear
You want me
Cole's
to read mine
first.
off? Okay, right. Egg.
That's in there.
Yeah, is it right?
It is.
Lettuce,
No.
olives,
Nope.
feta,
No.
yogurt.
No.
I can't read what that is. Chicken,
Nope.
fish,
How many times have you read chicken?
Fish. You just put loads of ingredients. Fish. No.
milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oregano. Oh,
Nope.
basil,
No.
Oh.
butter.
Yeah.
Carrots,
Nope.
halloumi,
Nope.
bread,
No, there's no bread in there. No.
flour,
Yes.
water.
I don't think water's an ingredient, but
No, it's not in there.
What? Water's not an ingredient. What are you talking about?
it's just water, isn't it?
What you meant? Kale. Kale.
No.
Tomato.
Yes.
Onion.
Yes.
Peppers.
No. No.
Oh. Well, yeah. Mix it all together.
Can I read mine?
Just 7.
Yeah. Give me
6, right?
6 right for Cole. Yeah. Give me yours.
Cheese,
Yeah.
cream,
No,
No.
there's no cream in there.
milk,
Yes.
Yeah.
chives,
No.
eggs,
Yes.
paprika,
No.
enthusiasm,
Yes.
passion,
Yes.
Greek mythology,
Yes.
a family recipe,
No.
friends,
Yes.
Fuck off.
Oh, your quizzes out the window now, Jim.
an oven,
No.
some form of measuring device,
No.
a tablespoon,
No.
dreams,
No. These aren't ingredients.
I know.
You've already said yes to loads of those ingredients that were ingredients.
one store-bought moussaka.
Yes.
I got 7, Lucas. You got fibbing twat.
Right, Johnny, let's get the real ones in. Come
I
on.
don't know. I don't know if these are real. I've put lamb to start off.
Correct.
With. Milk, eggs, mint, flour, potatoes, tomato, aubergine, onions,
Whoa.
carrots, celery, tomato puree, nutmeg, parmesan or some sort of cheese, salt and pepper, oil and butter.
Have you ever made one?
Mm-hmm.
can
I
tell you-
made one a couple of weeks
I
ago.
can tell you carrots
what?
wasn't in there.
Right.
15.
15.
15.
What was it missing?
Johnny's flying.
Cinnamon and allspice. I've got. I mean,
Cinnamon, fuck.
and then bay leaf.
Bay leaf,
I've
yeah.
got. You didn't really miss much.
Do you know what? It
Oh,
was
nutmeg was
that
one.
was
Sorry, nutmeg was
Nutmeg
one.
was one.
Yeah,
got
and
nutmeg. Cinnamon was the one.
you said aubergines, didn't you?
That's the
The main
that's the
bit.
bread and
Main
butter.
thing.
man.
Yeah, garlic maybe. You don't know if you said
Yeah, I
that.
didn't
But
say garlic.
that's about it. Really.
Cinnamon's the one.
Mm.
That's what gives it that little.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 4 was name something you can ride. Johnny, what's your answer?
Sorry, I rode a bike.
That's the top answer. So that's 1 point. And Pickles.
A good time.
Yeah, 2 points. Yeah, I like that.
I put a camel.
2 points.
Right.
Yeah, so bicycle was the top one. Horse, scooter, bus, motorbike, and I haven't got a silly answer for that one.
Okay.
Because it would have been rude, I think. So, name something people do on holiday.
I rode sunbathe.
That's 2 points.
I owed some beef.
That's 2
Nice,
points.
Travel.
It's kind of in the question, that though, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
don't think I can give you that. I'll give you quite a few points, but I can't give you that. So swimming was the top one. Sunbathing, eating out, sightseeing, relax, and the ridiculous answer was arguing. Name something that goes up and down.
I rode the Venga Boys.
Oh,
Literally
2
over my
points.
head.
2 points.
Shout.
Yeah.
I put a seesaw.
That's 2 as well. It's on the list.
I was right.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
That was my current prize idea. Seesaw.
2 points,
You've been
yeah.
trying to get that seesaw out for years, haven't you?
Wait,
As long as the wedding dress.
Wedding dress.
Wedding dress, yeah.
What are you doing this weekend?
Right, the top answer was elevator. And you could have had seesaw, yo-yo, prices, a roller coaster, and the silly answer was your mood.
Your mood, yeah.
Alright, so tot up the points. Did you get... Oh, Johnny,
Absolutely
yeah,
smashed
Johnny
it
smashed
there.
it with 40 points. Well done.
Yeah, it was a
Well, you
fix,
know
to
if
be
there's a
fair.
Moussaka question coming up, you know I'm going to deliver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you fucked me there, Jim, again.
That wasn't my question, it was Luigi's, but yeah.
I would like to donate the signed picture of the Micky Pickles signed picture to Lucas, and the cauliflower picture, I'd like to give that to Pickles as well.
Okay. Wow.
When you come in, we don't want you leaving with nothing.
Yeah.
You
It's
know
really
what I mean?
nice that.
We used
It's
to be
really,
close,
really
didn't
nice.
we, John?
We used to be close, yeah.
Okay.
Like
Good
when
quiz, Jim.
celebrities go on
Yeah.
the chase.
It's all right,
Good,
wasn't it?
good hour and a half quiz, but
How long was that?
Well, we're on 44 minutes.
are we actually? Yeah. Maybe we should do the quizzes after, because now I've forgot about what questions.
Well, it's
we're gonna
okay.
ask
We're having a
Pickles.
quick break now, aren't we? So we can get our heads together a little bit.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah. Let's
Yeah.
do that. Right, listen, we'll have a wee break and then we're going to get back, and we've got loads of questions for Pickles. Welcome back to the Bungalow. Jim, great quiz. Very, very long-winded one, that. And if anyone's still listening, thanks for sticking around. I'm only joking, it was good.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, no, it was good, Jim. It was good.
Well, I said we can fucking. I said we
You did that
can.
on purpose.
Other people can do the quiz if they want.
I've done one.
Have
Yeah,
I?
cool. Why, you're always giving him
I
shit.
don't mind doing one, but I mean, Jim's always up. I'd be happy for Jim to do it.
No, because it's
If it
just
was
about
good.
Gibraltar football
my
teams.
God.
Yeah, it would be all football. Yours would all just be football based.
Yeah.
You don't know anything else.
Yeah.
Football and crisps. That. Oh, Pickles, what's your favourite crisp before we start?
Brannigan's roast beef and mustard.
Wow. No
Never expected that.
No one said that on the sweepstake. We had a sweepstake on Friday. On the
Brannigan's
bonus
roast beef and
edition.
mustard.
There's what
What
we
was
said.
it? That's I said prawn cocktail.
You've just gone like
Ready sauce.
flavours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
flavour.
what is it? Brannigan's.
Have you never had it?
Oh yeah,
Mate,
they used to sell them in the boozer.
Ask
Yeah.
Rich Kelly about Brannigan's roast beef and mustard.
Did they
Oh, do
make
you
them still?
Yeah, I think you had them in like the Old Man Bargain, you know.
Do they? Yeah, they
Do
were
you
good
remember?
crisps.
Do you remember quarterbacks?
Yeah.
American cheeseburger flavoured crisp, and they're shaped like little footballers.
Yeah,
so you
they
know,
were
like
good
the
stuff.
Oh, man.
mate.
That's them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know
They're
that guy.
immense. Yep,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, he's the boy.
Yeah,
they were good.
Yeah, they're great.
Thick
crisp.
cut as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He drinks in Coopers.
Yeah, that guy with the moustache. He's a cool guy. Him. Yeah, the
Get up
podcast.
quarterbacks, Lucas.
Quarterbacks. The podcast is
Like a white
starting to
packet,
turn
is it?
into-
Like white with hints of green and
No, I think
purple,
it's like
maybe.
Purple and yellow.
Yeah,
One
it is.
quarterbacks crisps,
Oh.
cheeseburger flavoured crisps. Oh, mate,
Oh,
blue,
I've had those guys before.
unreal.
They're a bit like Transformers.
A little bit, yeah.
They were good, though.
They're amazing.
So yeah, this podcast is gonna. It's basically
It's
a
crisps.
lot of crisp chat. It is. So yeah, I've got 10 crisp questions for you. No, no. Let's get serious, Pickles, because for Bongo's Bingo fans, know you very well. Longest host after myself, 9
Yeah, 9.
years.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just under 9
No, it
years.
is. No, it's 9.
So
Yeah.
for anyone that, to be fair, and I say this all the time, my memory is fucking shocking, and I couldn't tell you how you started at the bingo, like genuinely. Like I know I called you up, but no, I don't. Like
I'm glad. Do you know what? I'm just really glad we shared these special times together. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
no, honestly, how did you start at Bongo's Bingo? How did you?
So, me and you, Mr. Jonny Bongo, me and Jonny had known each other for years before the bingo, and then the bingo became Bongo's Bingo, started doing really well. And then me and you were out. We and you had a few conversations about it when you were doing the quiz, and Bongo's Bingo was becoming a thing. And the specific story was we were in Pogues on a Monday night and got absolutely hammered in Pogues, and we talked about it briefly beforehand. Just we dropped into conversation, and then we went out. We spoke about it the next day. You rang me and went, "You know, we were talking about working together. Would you still want to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And you went, "Cool. You're doing Leeds next Wednesday."
Really?
That was literally how it went. And then we came to watch me, Cole, Keelan, you doing a show. Went down, watched it in Camp and Furniture a few nights. Came and met yous in Leeds on the Wednesday, where I did a show with me, this guy, and Keelan. And
This guy is me for
this
the
guy-
audio listeners.
Sorry for the audio listeners. Slutty Susie / Cole Fraser. And then yeah, that was the first Bongo's Bingo that has ever happened that wasn't you, which was a little bit daunting at the time, I'll be honest.
I think like for context, when it started, and I was doing pretty much every show.
Yeah.
So it started Liverpool, Leeds, Manchester, Newcastle, and then it got to a point where I was doing sometimes 4 or 5 shows a week, and I was fucking burnt out. But I think I've spoken about this before. I didn't want anyone else to host it.
Yeah.
I didn't want anyone else to do it. It was like being a bit precious with it. It's like, oh no, I'm the only one that can do it. But it got to a point where it wasn't just about someone else. There was so much demand for doing the amount of shows that but I can't remember. So I'd obviously just spoke to you and said, like, I reckon you're up for it.
Like because we DJ together and you come to see a lot of the stuff that I did theatre wise, so you were like, he's a teacher, he's a DJ, he's an actor, he's my mate. I think a lot of boxes were ticked, because I remember you told me you had a conversation with your dad about passing the torch over to somebody else and then doing it, and your dad was a bit like, well, what if this happens, what if that happens, and was going at you a little bit. Shout out Linus, love you, love you. And your dad was I'm just being a dad, and you know his son's got a business, and you went, yeah, no, it's Mick, and he went, oh, it's Mick. Yeah. I was, oh, that's fine then, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I came in, and then I think Rich came in, what was it, like 3 months after me? 2-3 months
Rich
after
Furness.
me. It wasn't. Rich Furness came in. It wasn't that long after me that Rich came in, and I think within the space of like from me to like 6, 7, 8 months down the line, we ended up having like 5 of us, and then we were able to sort of put shows out a little bit more, and you got to sort of take your foot off the gas a little bit, because like you say, it was Wednesday Leeds, Thursday Newcastle, Friday Liverpool. It was carnage like for you for a while. But yeah, that's literally how it started.
I remember going to like your first show in Leeds as well. Like that was your first show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I thought it was such a weird experience, like watching someone else do the show, like for the first time. It was mad. You did the show with him.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I remember as well, like the first day that you'd spoke to Mick about getting the job. We'd been looking. I think we'd spoke about it for a few weeks before, and you were always a bit like, oh, like I don't know, I wouldn't know who to pick. And then I don't think I'd ever met you before. I'd never met Mick before, and we bumped into him somewhere. Probably spent like half an hour to an hour with him drinking. The next day you rang me, like, what did you think of Mick, by the way? And I was like, oh yeah, like seemed like a nice guy. And you were like, as a host. And I was like, oh, like, I mean, I only met him for like an hour or so. Like, you obviously know him. And you're like, yeah. An hour, like 5 minutes later, you remember back when I asked him, he said he's up for it, yeah. And I was like, oh, sick, yeah. But then I think you missed out a bit of a detail as well from the first time you came to watch us in Leeds. Mick actually come on stage that night, and I pulled his pants down.
Yeah.
I pulled his pants down. I started crying, and Mick stormed out the venue.
You started crying?
Do you know this?
No,
Because it felt
you know
bad.
what?
Hey,
Hold
no,
on. The flashbacks are coming.
And it wasn't even my fault.
Can we not add the like the ultimate like factor of this story? That when this happened, I was dressed as Mr Blobby.
He came on as Blobby, then got him out of the Blobby costume.
We'd all had a drink, and then I looked at the comment, I'm a teacher, and stormed out the venue.
No, Mick was saying, I won't get any more acting jobs. And then Mick stormed out the venue fuming, and then I cried. Because I felt bad.
Because I went to your pub down the road, and then I realised that there was no trains on, so we had to come back so Dodge could drive me home.
Oh my God.
And he still came back the next week and done the show.
You'd never met him and you pulled his pants?
No, we'd met at that point.
Yeah, but only a couple of times.
I've never done a show. And listen, I don't know if any of the listeners remember Canal Mills. You can see everything.
Yeah, you can.
Everything.
To be fair, I've seen you naked before.
I've seen you naked multiple times.
I know Mick through when we were speaking with Rich Kelly a little bit about it when it came over to Lippa, and then what's that, 20 years ago?
Literally 20 years ago.
So you also, like Rich Kelly, went to acting school. Bigger IMDB list than Rich Kelly. No offense, mate. I don't think. Will he be offended by that?
No.
But yeah, you were quite active as an actor though.
Things were good.
Loads and loads of stuff. I remember going to see in the Full Monty in the Royal Court.
Well, you got your full kit off? Well, obviously it's
Yeah, but it was only at the very end. So if I remember correctly, you were playing like, I don't know, like a little bit. Is simple than the word? No, is that
no?
Like you were like the sort of like naive kind of.
He had a stutter. He was naive. He didn't really know what was going on. He sort of just followed the crowd type thing. Yeah.
God, you really kept that like character going, didn't you?
Is that like in the
method, baby?
It's like in the movies, the ginger one.
Yeah, effectively.
Yeah.
But it was a class show because the first half of the show was the story of you all getting together. And then, if you've ever been to the Royal Court, it's a wild theatre, like, and the way they had it set up there was like tables at the front as if you were at the show. So the second half of the show was as if you came to watch the show.
Oh, sick!
And you did a fireman routine?
Yeah.
And then at the very end of the show, like where they do the full you can leave your hat on, and you did a full strip, and then you throw the hats, and then the lights. I would say you get half a second of cock, maybe, like, and that was it. But did you say that once the last night they left the lights up for ages?
So there was a lad in the cast, I won't say his name because he was on a very successful soap, Emmerdale, and he was a dick to the lighting tech, and we were like, we're all coming unstuck here because she's gonna dog him, and listen, it was probably only a second longer, but it felt like 25 minutes, and I was just like that.
Yeah.
For those that are watching on YouTube, imagine me like this with no clothes on
in the theater,
in a theatre
with everyone with those little binoculars like that.
No, it was when I found out one of the staff turns around and said, "Do you know we've all got photos of each and every one of you?" And I went,
"Oh my god,
am I?" And they went, "You're top 3." I was like, "I'll take that."
Hey.
I'm not top 3. What does that mean?
Out of 5. That's Champions League.
Means
That's Champions League, innit?
Lanky Larry.
Yeah, that's Champions League.
Yeah, well
I'll take top 3. That's Champions League places, mate.
Yeah,
I'm going to Europe.
Out of 4.
Out of 5. That's okay. Hey, win's a win.
Mid-table.
No, but you're smart. I've seen you in a few things. I've seen you as a polar bear once. That was good.
Yeah, that was sick.
Like were you an Evertonian, or was the snowman an Evertonian?
The snowman was an Evertonian.
What was that play?
That was Scouse of the Antarctic at the Royal Court, where I played a polar bear that got stoned and just tried to shag his polar bear beard all show. It was class. It's good.
We need to start going to some of those Royal Court shows, lad.
Lucas, if you want to find the photo, it's on Google, mate. Just get it up there.
No, you don't. No, you don't have to say that. You just point, and then it comes up for the YouTube.
That's
viewers.
me. That's me as a polar bear.
Look up there. See it?
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's class. That. So,
Mums.
what would you say is your top 3 favorite shows of all time?
That I've been in, or
Do you mean bingo shows? Or?
bingo shows?
Any shows? No, but top 3 shows. Bingo.
Transit Festival was incredible when we did that. It was weird because we got to enjoy it like in different ways. So
Was that in Glasgow?
That was in Glasgow. Yeah, we were getting videos sent to us of Graham and Galash and Josh Homer doing it on the Friday. Then we went and did it on a Saturday, and then we got to watch them do it on a Sunday. So we sort of got to enjoy it 3 different ways and still experience that festival so many different ways. Bramley Moore. Like, not even like when we talking ones that I'm not necessarily doing. Bramley Moore was just another level. Rich Furness's first Manchester XL. I'm gonna go a little bit more, and Newcastle races, and doing Newcastle Arena, doing the XL tour. The fact that like we took Bongo's Bingo to arenas at one point, and we're playing to thousands rather than hundreds.
And you had a special guest as well,
Diana Ross.
Yeah, performed. Yeah.
Well, I told. Do you not know this?
No.
Yeah, with Diana Ross.
So you've had the important ones. You've had Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
You've had Diana Ross.
Yeah.
She performed though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so
I sang.
The Hoff.
I got asked to sing Endless Love with her at Glastonbury because Lionel Richie wasn't in the country.
Yeah.
So I had to behave myself on a day at Glastonbury the year she played.
We'll never know if Diana Ross performed at Bongo's Bingo.
You'll also never know if I'm telling lies about that or not.
Yeah. Twitter went crazy.
Twitter went crazy.
Can you also, because we've talked about it, can you get Michael Edwards' IMDB up, please?
Oh, may as well.
Is this because
I just have a guess because I think I remember looking at this. I'm sure there's one called something Spanner.
What?
Yeah,
Michael
that's true,
Ledwidge.
But there's also Homeless Man.
Yeah.
But I feel like that underplays
No,
the bit that you actually had in
WICH.
Hollyoaks.
LED
I
WICH.
Because it was quite a.
Okay.
You're in a couple of times, aren't you, in an episode? And there's quite
he
a
is.
decent bit.
Oh, look at! Can we get those headshots up on the screen?
I look mad in that 5th one.
Like they made it sound like you were like just sort of in the background, but you've got like lines and that in it. It's a good bit.
Yeah.
So what we got there? We got the gather. I can't see that.
Ooh,
You'll have
Brassic.
to read them out, Lucas.
The Gathering,
Nice.
Brassic, Hollyoaks, Fredonia, Under the Mud,
Wow.
A Portrait of Bray.
What was Brassic like to do, Mick?
In the Gathering,
Brassic was good.
you almost had like a little bit of a George Michael moment, didn't you, in the toilets in
I
that
did,
one?
yeah. I got roughed up in the toilet in Patterson's in Liverpool. If you don't know it, great chicken. Got roughed up in those toilets because I was trying to solicit a sex act.
He was.
This is
His
acting,
family
though,
was
isn't
sitting
it?
outside.
This was acting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! When I was doing the scene, I got roughed up in a toilet because I went to Patterson's with my family, and then I saw a boy that I was soliciting sex acts with, and I went upstairs to try and solicit another one.
Nice.
Again, acting. isn't it?
Method.
Legend.
Methods, mate,
Of
yeah.
method. Can I ask you a question, Mick, if you don't mind? tell us what you did before Bongo's Bingo. There's one particular story I want you to tell, but I'll let you go with it first.
Other than acting.
So, DJing, acting. Oh, worked at a Toby Carvery for 10 years by accident.
No, but tell that.
So I started working at Toby Carvery when I was 20 because my mum was working there, and she said these guys get good tips.
Is she Italian?
These guys get good tips. And then I go back and forth between jobs. Like when I was in drama school, I worked in a Toby Carvery. Which, let's be honest, right? I'm not knocking Toby Carvery yet, but
do you know what? I'm gonna knock Toby Carvery because I went yesterday and it was.
You went yesterday?
Yeah.
Wait. Which one?
Well, the one that's like my favourite, the brand new Speak one.
Oh no, mate, Stonycroft.
Honestly,
The meat's old, isn't there?
What?
It feels like the meat's been sat there for ages.
No, do you know what? I love it. I love a Toby Carvery, and I'm not gonna. It's probably the only bad experience I've had in Toby Carvery. I was fucking fuming, and Jim had told me that tip, so I was like, where you go up and say, "I'll have just this meat." You know, when they say, "What do you want?" and then after they've given you the big slice, then go, "Actually, do you know what? I'll have a bit of everything."
Oh, they took it off.
2 meats. No
That's all they had?
no gammon,
You only had
no
2 meats
pork, no lamb, just turkey and beef. So I was fucking fuming. I wanted a king plate, 2 Yorkshires. I got the last Yorkshire. They had no gravy. They had
no gravy?
They had, like, I had to lift the big gravy bowl and get the ladle and try and get the end of the gravy. Oh, the gravy's going to be another 10 minutes, la. 10 minutes, la, no worries. That was absolutely.
There's a pot in the back that's consistently boiling.
Well, they should have your. Oh, sorry.
You should have name dropped.
I'm just no, never name dropping a Toby.
I'm big in the game.
Name drop.
Yeah,
Pickles.
Yeah.
I've still got chairs.
Have you?
Why did you work there for 10 years then?
Well, I've still got chairs in Toby Carvery
Why?
because they give you them when you work there for that long.
Did you actually?
True story.
Still?
Me and my mum have got chairs in Toby Carvery. I'm waiting for them to blossom and then we're going to retire.
Well, you might want to sort that Speak one out, mate.
Honestly, if you can go into Speak and just throw your shares about, because I was so excited about going for a little midweek Toby.
Mm-hmm. I think I've had one since I've left, and I don't know why, because I rate it. I do like a Toby. I did try to go twice before Glastonbury, and they knocked me back twice because they said it was.
Did not know you were?
Buchans only. I was like, no, when I worked there, mate.
Do you like the breakfast?
I've only had it like once or twice.
It's not bad.
It's all right, innit?
Don't give me those eyes there. I think it's not bad. Why? What's a Toby breakfast?
It's like a buffet breakfast.
Yeah, it's
class. Pretty good.
It is all right.
What else did you do other than Toby Carvery?
If I may.
Go ahead. What?
Tell me about being a doorman.
You've never been a doorman.
Yeah,
He has.
Not really.
You had an SIA badge, didn't you?
He's put people to kill
See?
outside bars.
Have you been in the? Are you talking about the play Bouncers by John Godwin?
Niche knowledge, that.
Niche play knowledge.
Yeah, and I'm method.
You were in that, weren't you, as well?
Yeah.
But have you actually been a bouncer?
Yeah, it was brief.
In Toby Carvery?
In Toby Carvery. No,
Whoa. 1 Yorkshire's unless you get the king plate.
Was it Mothercare?
I'll be honest. At one point, it was McDonald's in town.
That sounds like a hard gig.
When every bar in town closed at 2 a.m, and you were just there till like 4, just going. Yeah, it's
that's not a bouncer though, is it?
It's not.
Yeah, but we worked in pubs, bars.
We worked on bars in town, yeah.
Which ones?
RSVP VR bar.
I don't know what that is.
Way back in the day.
Ever get any scraps?
Sometimes.
Why are you called Micky Pickles?
There you go. That is a good question. Where does the pickles come into it?
Well, there was a conversation about, is it got to be Micky Bongo? And I was like, no, because that dilutes the Jonny Bongo brand, and that's not happening. For a minute, it was going to be McNuggets.
Mickey McNuggets?
No,
McNuggets.
Oh,
McNuggets.
But then I don't know if do you remember Keelan forgot Rich's name once and put him on a post as Rich McSandwich, and then we had a chat say we can't do it because it just sounds like we are I'm loving it, and that can't happen. And then we were on stage, and I saw something that rhymes a little bit but doesn't rhyme a little bit, and we were just playing, and literally I went, "Oh yeah, my name's Micky Pickles, what's happening?" And Keelan and Cole both just span round and just went,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's it. And then people hashtagged it, and there's no.
You coined the Pickles name?
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason behind it whatsoever. We just said it on stage in Leeds, and people had a little giggle, and the three of us were like, and then use all stars.
And now there's other hosts that are named after food as well.
Yeah.
What are the ones?
Well,
Adam Apple,
Jimmy Sweets, Chris Packett.
Don't eat the packets.
Someone someone had actually suggested as a prize idea, giving away a jar of pickles, and we thought you could do that in Newcastle because you're Mr. Newcastle, but you could give away like if you got like fake branding of your own jars.
Somebody brought me a present for Christmas once and brought me a jar of pickles with my face on it.
And what they brought it as just
They
as a
brought it as like a thing, yeah.
So again, you know, because you are like Mr. Newcastle, that's like your city. Like, have you been doing it there for how long? Was that like? How did you end up in Newcastle?
I think I just like you just put me on Newcastle, and then it just become routine. But it's got to the point now, hasn't it, where we've all sort of got these unofficial home grounds. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, Rich Furness does Manchester, Chris Mack does Leeds, Matty Powers does Clapham, Graham does Glasgow, I do Newcastle, Jimmy Sweets and you like do Liverpool. I think it was just that, and then the reception of me going there went quite well, and it was like that works, so just keep me there.
What's your favourite things about doing shows in Newcastle?
Just honestly, like the venue's class. Like Boiler Shop's an amazing place to do it, and I think like once you've done it that long and you sort of get quite sort of, you know, involved in the team and like the managers and the staff and stuff and all the security, that's dead nice. And generally just the people of Newcastle, it's Scousers on another river. It's like it's the same city on different rivers, like literally every single, like I've never had do you know what, I've had 2 bad experiences in all the time I've worked there on stage and off. I've had 2 bad experiences in Newcastle, and both of those bad experiences were with people that weren't from Newcastle. Yeah, like the people there are just class and just ready for a good time, always like up for it, like just get loose. And like even when you're going, like we've had shows where we've gone under like matinees in the afternoon and it's gone off and you're like, right, this is it. I remember like when the other hosts get an opportunity to go and do Newcastle, there's always comments about like how up for it the crowds are. Yeah, definitely. Consistently. I mean, obviously, even when like you've done and stuff like that.
Who's your favourite member of staff at Boiler Shop?
Member of staff at Boiler Shop. It's tough, innit? But like I work with little ginger Italian Chiara all the time, so very Italy.
Every time I watch your stories at like every single show, and again, because I'm like a matinee in Newcastle, because of the way it's a little bit like Manchester, it can be tough because there's so much light that comes in.
Yeah, there's loads of it.
But it doesn't matter. It's always looks bouncing. Yeah, like everyone down the front going absolutely nuts. Like
what was weird, like I used to have like little sort of facets of the show where I'd basically if the energy was dropping in a room, I'd be like, I've got some little tricks to sort of try and get them on side. Whereas now that's just part of the show, because it's like if the bar's low, you want to raise it. If the bar's high, you still want to raise it. You still want to make a room that's manic have that little bit more manic. Like I don't think we're ever really happy unless it's every single person in the room's got their hands in the air and like it's bouncing. But Newcastle never really let you down on it.
When you do shows, do you suffer, like myself and Jimmy Sweets? Do you suffer from nerves? You don't. I don't
feel like you get them, do you?
I think it's a different kind of nerves. I think like I've been sort of going on stage and stuff since I was like really young, so I think like when I go on, I've sort of got my own like coping mechanisms of how I deal with it and stuff like that.
Please tell.
I think just like, I don't know, it like the first like few minutes, depending on the room, there's always going to be shows where you walk on, you're like, right, you need to sort of deliver. But I think like just I've always said everything I do is unapologetic. Everything I do when I go on stage is unapologetic. It's like, even like if something doesn't land, just own that it hasn't landed, and that becomes a moment in itself. It's like, well, that didn't work, did it? And everyone feels involved in that rather than sort of trying to hide behind what we're doing and how we're doing it. I've always found that tends to work. Obviously, like we've done, I remember we did like a bespoke in Parr Street years back, and the bar's in another room, and it was a free bar, and people were just going to the bar and nobody was really interested in what we were doing, not because they weren't enjoying it, just because they're like, well, if I go and get a pint,
staff party,
I feel like a little bit awkward walking in and out because the door was right by the stage, so unless there was a break in the game, they'd stay there or they wouldn't leave. So it was like weird ones. But I think there's always ways you can get a crowd inside, always ways, whether it be like with music or chat or whatever. I think everybody still gets nervous. I don't care how long you've done something. Everyone still gets nervous. Because I think if you don't have an element of nerves, you've stopped caring to a degree.
Cole's shaking his head. He never has
I've
nerves
never
at all.
ever. I
You
don't
never get
nervous
nerves?
at all. And
Yeah,
I
but
care,
you've
and I
got
care more
but
than
you've
anything.
got Buckfast.
That's not true. Not never.
What?
Because you've told me the first time, one, before your echo falls, and two, the only
That
word
was my
you
first ever
said.
show.
Yeah, so you have got nervous.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't anymore, ever.
Ever.
No
Ever.
nerves whatsoever.
Never, ever. I'm buzzing to get all excited.
No, but is that not? Does that not come with nerves? Like, because I get like.
He doesn't get nerves. He doesn't get anxiety. He doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, only when he's been sent home with his tail
Doesn't
in
get-
between his
doesn't get
legs
shame,
and he's in
doesn't get
tears on the
guilt.
phone.
You might just void emotion, really.
Yeah, that's true, for sure.
Do you feel anything, Cole?
What is love?
Do you not even get nervous for like so after you've done your sound check, Mick?
Yep.
After you've done your sound check, and then you got them like 2 or 3 hours. Do you not get any like nerves
No.
in that? No.
No, I think I tend to always try and make a point of walking through the room, even if you can, like, there's a stage door. I want to go into the room and just clock. I think if you've done the work, you get less nerves.
Oh, thanks.
to the person that spends the most on any show.
No, but I've had those conversations with you multiple times about you're that meticulous, you shouldn't, and like there's never been a time where you've gone on stage with the work you've done and never delivered.
That's true, but let's take the festival stuff for instance. I'm nervous to do like Kendall calling and stuff. I know you're the festival guy, so you'll help me a lot do that, but I'm going to be really nervous for that one, I think, because it's something that out of my comfort zone a little bit.
I think that's because it's different though for you.
Yeah.
But that's the only reason it's out of your comfort zone. Like, if you look at it as the equivalent of you just going to another venue, because that's effectively what it is. It's just like the stage and the setup's different. Because I think, like, I mean, all of us as hosts or dancers, we all know we get to a point where we can autopilot. We know it inside out. We've got those break glass in case of emergency songs, and we've got those little bits that we can do. And if we do a prize, it can go there. But I think that, like, a lot of us forget that when we go on stage and we've got the mic and stuff, and we see something in the moment, we all jump on it and we all make that its own little bit. It's just you forget that you've done it because you've only done it once. Whereas you've given a unicorn away 1,000,001 times, you're like, well, I know that
I
this
get what
is
you
where
mean,
it goes.
actually,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Yeah.
I've seen, like, every single host and every single dancer clock little moments on a stage and jump on them, and then the crowd's like, because I think it makes it more of a personable, like, show for them. I've never done the same show twice, and I think I'm in 4 digits now. I must be.
What? Over 1,000?
Yeah.
You reckon?
I do over 100 shows a year,
Yeah.
and I'm on 9 years.
So that doesn't work out. If
Well,
he's on 900?
My average is like 130.
Yeah, you would be.
Yeah.
I reckon you've probably done more shows than me.
What about COVID, baby?
Nah.
True.
Good
Oh
point.
yeah. I would say maybe not then. Yeah, with
See-
COVID.
See, I think what you forget is when you started, especially that first year I did, we were doing 5-6 shows a week, which probably made really.
Are you saying we did 5-6 shows a week, or did we do 5-6 shows a week?
5 or 6 shows a week.
Because you were doing quick maths, 20 shows a month for
Yeah.
18 months. If you take the first 6 months out of the equation, where it was like 1 a week, but like it crept quick. Because I remember, like, me and you seeing each other in town. It was like a bank holiday. We were out in the queue for Mojo, like GBNF Mojo. What a place! And you were like,
GBN.
Gone but not forgotten.
gone but not forgotten.
Oh, you've got too many catchphrases. I can't even.
But me and you were talking, and at that point, I'd never seen a show, even though like me and you were close. Because I always worked, and then I went to the bank holiday. I think it was a St. Patrick's Day show, and then I knew there was hype attached.
Sick St. Patrick's Day show.
St. Patrick's Day show, and it was class. But it was like, at that point, we all knew we knew it. It was weird because, like, it's very, very rare in events, especially with what we do. Like, you know, we've all worked on like pubs and stuff, and like we've DJ'd and Ladbrokes.
What the hell?
Take that, Phil.
What the hell? But we all know sort of like when hype latches onto something, and we knew with Bongo's Bingo, literally within like 3 weeks, it was like a month max, and we were like, whoa, like this, but I think we sort of knew that was coming with like the hype of the quiz anyway, because the hype of the quiz latched onto the hype of the bingo, and within a month, when it was £3 on the door, and the first person that we give a prize to won a free bentos pie, like who, by the way, we know, and I spoke to her and she was like, Neve, I hope you enjoyed your free bentos.
Give her a click. No, that gooey thing.
But like, to go from that to like putting the cheeky girls in the back of a car for 3 hours at a tarpaulin over them, and they've just had to sit there and deal with it.
What?
Do you not know this?
What? For 3 hours?
Not for 3 hours.
2 hours 45 minutes. Yeah, because we need the big reveal. If they're gonna be, if they're gonna be cheeky, be cheeky. Get in the back of that Vauxhall Corsa for 3 hours.
Have you ever given away like any kind of pickle stuff? Like, have you not done like a pickles pantry? You know, like you got pickled eggs, you got pickled onions. You've got
coal on a Sunday
30
morning.
seconds to think of how many pickle things you can do.
I don't think I have 3.
3. Go on quickly, Jim.
Pickled onions, pickled eggs, and pickles.
I forgot about pickle monster munch. Oh. Speaking of crisps, then let's get back onto the crisps. No, but yeah, it did. It went mad. Like,
I think like me and Cole and you and Jim, yeah, the lads that were in there early doors. I think like when you had that sort of group, because initially when we came in, there was like, you know, the core 4. When I came in, there was 7 of us, and then within like 6 months, I reckon we were banging out. We could do 4 shows, 5 shows, arguably on any one night, and to go from that first 2 years to be like 10 years down the line when we're playing like, you know, the convention centre and stuff, and playing Ibiza and doing Bramley Moor to like thousands of people, going from that to what it is, it's a wild ride, and it was wild to watch at the very beginning.
I've got, if you don't mind, a question.
Yeah, what, you've got a question, Lucas?
But it's more for you. So but you'll understand why. So you said the first time you did a show where you spoke to your dad, and then he did it. What was it like? Because obviously, you know, you worked in pubs and you did all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you've got this kind of thing that's taken off, and seeing someone do it instead of you for the first time. Do you remember what was going through your head? Was it fear? Was it excitement?
What, for the first time that Mick did a show?
Yeah, because he was the second, right?
To be fair, I think I actually really struggled watching Mick do it, but I think what because there was no plan of how to train up a host, all Mick was doing was basically just trying to do it exactly the same as me. And I think what we've learned over the years is it's every host has their own personality and their own spin on it. And I think within 2 or 3 shows, I may have said to you, like, no, just kind of do it your own way, do your own slant on it, because that's one of the best things about Bungo's Bingo. It's not about the host. It's about the event. It's about what the night is. And like, you've got so many things that you'll do different to me, or every host has got their own little slant on things, or their own little bits. It's about personality, isn't it?
I think it'd be weird if we were all carbon copies of the same thing. I think I think the fact that, like, you know, if Johnny Bongo does a show and then like Jimmy Sweets does a show, Micky Pickles does a show, the 3 different shows, but it's still Bungo's Bingo. Like, we all boil into like the same facet of like doing a Bungo's Bingo show, but it's like you've got the Jimmy Sweet style, the Johnny Bongo style. Yeah, I remember the first show we did, we realised that Carnival's got bagpipes.
Yeah, I
let it go on for 3 minutes and got dead excited.
Yeah, I never knew that the official Bungo's Bingo Carnival de Paris had bagpipes, because Pickles,
steel pans.
That was me.
Pickles let it play.
Yeah, the main thing was we always cut at the same point, didn't we? The very, very same second of the song every time we did a show. It got cut, and Mick got too excited and let it play on for ages, and I was like spinning around going, cut the song, and he was just going, thumbs up, yeah. I was like, oh, God.
No, but you absolutely smash it, Pickles, and that's it. It's all about personality, and that's why, you know, you're number 2 host, isn't it? Because big personality, smash it.
Number 1. When we did that, the show in Leeds, and I was like, it's weird calling Bungo's Bingo, watching Johnny Bongo play Bungo's Bingo, and everybody just span round, and you were like, with Tom. Hey friends.
I've got a question for you. It's not quite bingo related. Is it true that you once ran yourself over in a golf buggy?
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
once,
god!
sorry, what was the question? You once ran yourself over in a golf
Yeah, he
buggy?
ran over himself in a
Have
golf
you seen the
buggy,
picture from that?
and he left a hole in his foot.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Oh my! You
You've
can't
seen
put
the
that
picture,
up. That is
you can't
mental, mate.
put that picture up.
Why not?
It's graphic.
It is.
Do it.
graphic.
I'll show you.
There we
Go
go.
on, just put the
Yeah.
picture up.
Yeah.
If we get banned from YouTube. How did that happen?
I was in a golf buggy and I flipped it and my foot went underneath it, and yeah, it opened my foot up to the bone. That was on a Sunday. Did shows on a Friday, didn't I?
All right, great.
Oh no, that was the week after. Do you remember when we went to Amsterdam and we missed the flight? And then you were shouting at me, but you didn't realise that the flight was 6:45 in the morning.
I don't remember this.
Yeah.
Pickles, thanks for coming in and hanging out with us and
Yeah, man.
having
Good to be here,
creamy pints. Excited about any shows coming up? Have you done the races yet?
I am doing the race course a week Saturday in Newcastle.
Whoa.
I can't wait.
Now this is going to be recorded. See, Lucas has us all over. Back to the Future,
don't know.
mad timelines. You've probably already done Newcastle.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you haven't done that. You're doing Boardmasters, aren't you?
I was doing Boardmasters.
Boardmasters Festival, is that an exclusive?
Who's gonna do Newcastle that night?
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? Fresh
Nope.
blood.
Oh, there's gonna be kickoffs.
Maybe Tommy Pym.
I'd like to go back and do
So,
Newcastle. I
but-
promised
but-
Kiara and DP that I'd do one. What's the date?
We're
You're
at the
off
match.
that day. You're
We're
at
at the match, mate.
Anyway, listen. all this internal chat. You know, it's not. No one's arsed about
No.
our calendars and stuff. But big love to Micky Pickles for coming in and spending time with us.
Good to
Thanks,
see you,
mate.
boys. Thank
The
you
OG.
very much.
Host of the year, Lifetime Achievement Award. He's done it all.
Yeah.
Thanks, lads. The accolades speak for themselves.
Oh, one thing before you go, Macklemore. So that is your thing. That's not my party piece.
Yeah.
Watching you do Macklemore.
Do
No,
Macklemore.
You started getting me up to do Macklemore.
because it's your thing.
I've never put myself up to do Macklemore.
You must
Hold
have
on
done
a
it
minute.
before. You must
No,
have done Macklemore.
I'll tell you. We did a brunch event with a brass band, and you did Macklemore.
That's what
and
it
you
was.
came out and
Oh,
said,
that was my idea.
and you
Yeah.
came out and said, "Oh, they've just asked me to do Macklemore, the brass band."
Oh no, it was definitely my
No,
idea.
I remember being stood at the back of the room watching, and I recognised the tune. I must have been out on a night out with you a couple of weeks maybe before it, and you must have sung it somewhere. And we were stood at the back of the room, and we were leaving to go to the game soon. And a song came on, and he was like, "What's this song?" And the band were playing it, and I was like, "This is Macklemore." And I went, "He's gonna come out and do Macklemore," and then you just appeared, and I was like, "I fucking told you."
And
And that's where it stayed. That's where it came
context,
from.
it's that song that goes, "Where do we go back? This is the moment."
There he goes.
And I think that is the night. I think to sign off, you got to just give us the first line
Yeah.
of the first little bit. Return of the Mac. Ready? Thanks for joining us, Pickles, and we'll leave you with this.
Return of the Mac. Give him what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get a better, best to get it, and then to get up.
Pretty good.
I've had a baby.
Love you, Pickles.
Let me do it
Thank
again
you,
for you.
Pickles.
No.
Who's doing it
Return of
again?
the Mac. Give him what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get a better, best to get it, and then I can't do it. I'm
Still
fucking
got
glad,
it. New York. All right. Love you, Pickles. We'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Peace.
We'll be back on Friday for a bonus edition. I'm not going to be here, but who knows? You never know. Could be the
I'll do
actual
it.
Macklemore or Pitbull. All right. See you later on.